Hey, what's good everybody? So welcome back to another video. For today's video, I'm here at Morse Chevy here in Fort Worth, Texas, and today I got the all-new 2025 Chevy Tahoe right behind me. And today I'm going to give you a quick tour on it and show you the updates and the improvements that this car has and a lot more. So let's go. But before I do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. And other than that, let's get into it. Alright you guys, so for 2025 you still get the same 3 engine options actually. So this one right here is actually a 5.3 liter V8 making 335 horsepower, which is not too bad. But if you want a little bit more power, you actually can step up to the 6.2 liter V8 making 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Or you go for the 3 liter diesel, which makes 305 horsepower and 495 pound-feet of torque, which actually is pretty good actually. But like I said, this specific one is the 5.3 liter V8, which makes 335 horsepower, which is not too bad. And all of them come standard with a 10-speed automatic. You can either get 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. Alright you guys, so for 2025 you do get a new front end, which actually is pretty nice. So you get standard LED tail lights and daytime running lights all across the trim, which is pretty nice actually. You do get this unique front end, which actually looks pretty good actually. You know, goes with the rest of the Chevy lineup design, which actually is pretty nice. But yeah, I really do like the way this looks. It looks more aggressive, even though this is the base LS trim, which actually is pretty nice. But moving down to the side, you do get optional 20-inch rims right here, right? So this is 20-inch rims right here with active adaptive suspension, which is pretty nice actually. And you know, the side profile does not change that much from the previous updated Tahoe, which is pretty nice actually. So there's that. Moving down to the side, you do get parking sensors at the bottom of this, which is pretty nice. And you do get full LED tail lights, which is pretty nice. Now, since we are in the back of this Tahoe, let's talk trunk space. So unfortunately, this does not have a power tailgate. Unfortunately, as you can see, you have to pull it down, which is unfortunate. But you do get a decent amount of space back here with extra load areas down here for extra storage. Now, like I said, this is the base trim, so everything is manual. So you gotta pull the seats down. You gotta use this tab to pull it down, and it'll fold down, as you can see. All right. Pretty decent space. You do get a bench second row seat, which is pretty fine actually. But yeah, this is the cargo space actually, which is actually a good decent space actually, I will say that. But like I said, to pull it back up, all you gotta do is just use that strap to pull it back up, and that's about it. All right y'all, so before we get started with the interior, I do want to talk pricing and the key. So this right here is the Chevy key right here, which is, you know, mostly updated from 2020 and up. So there's that. So yeah, this is the current Chevy key actually, which is pretty nice. And pricing actually, so standard pricing is right here. I don't know if you see it or not, but it is $58,500, and total pricing is $62,070. And like you see right here, this is the LS trim. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but yeah, this is the LS trim. You do get, you know, optional 20-inch rims, which is $1,100 extra, and a weather package, which is $475. So there's that. You get the V8, like I showed you before. This is the MPGs for it, which is not too bad. But stepping inside, this does have keyless entry, so you can lock the car like that. So that's that. Stepping inside. But yeah, stepping aside, this is the updated interior. You actually get a standard across all trims, which actually is pretty nice. But this is the door panel right here, which is pretty basic but not too bad. But stepping inside, so yeah, this is the updated interior for it. So let's start the car up. Yeah, this is the updated interior for it, which actually is pretty nice. So for this trim, like I said, this is the LS, so you do get this updated steering wheel, and basically this whole interior is updated for across all trims. So this is standard across all trims, which is pretty nice. This is the steering wheel, which looks pretty good actually. I really do like that. You do get your other functions down here as well. You got your drive modes button right here. So to turn your drive mode button, all you gotta do is just turn the knob. What? So yeah, it will just show up on the bottom. So you do get that different modes, which is pretty good. You also got your 360 camera right here, so you can just tap that and it will show up right there, which is pretty nice. So you do get good camera quality actually, which I really do like. So you could change it to the way you want actually, which is pretty good. So yeah, you can just change the viewing, you know, every angle actually, which is pretty nice. So you can adjust it to where you want to, which is pretty good. And you also get you know, you got parking and all that, so you can see how you want to park and all that. Pretty good. You got lane keep assist, you know, parking aids and all that. Auto stop start is actually on this side. Pretty good. Got your lighting controls down here. Got this 11-point gauge cluster actually. 11-point. I think forgot the other number, but it's 11-inch gauge cluster, which is actually pretty nice. So to change the viewing and all that, all you gotta do is just tap this button right here, and you can just change the viewing the way it looks. You got your speed on the left, tack on the right, and all that. So like I said before, you can change the way you want to. You got a full screen map in here, which is actually very nice. Actually, it's very Google intuitive actually. So this is a Google Android based system, which is pretty nice. But yeah, you got multiple functions to choose from, which I actually really do like. Coming to this 17.7-inch touchscreen right here. Like I said before, this is a Google-based infotainment. So as you can see, you got Google Assistant right up there, which is actually pretty nice. And I really do like it. It's very fast, intuitive. This screen is actually, like I said before, this screen is standard across all trims. So there's that. But yeah, like I said before, this is very Google based. So you know, you have your Google account hooked up to it. You know, you got all your shortcuts for it and all that, which actually is pretty nice. But yeah, I really do like this a lot. But yeah, you got your climate controls down here as well, which is pretty nice. You do get your place to put your phone at. You got USB A, USB C. Got your cup holders right up here. All right. Opening up the center console, you got more USB, you got a little tray for your storage and all that. Big center console area, I really do like that. It's deep. But yeah, I really do like that a lot in this front end. Oh, also, you do get a column shifter actually, so to free up space down here. You got a column shifter right up here, which I actually really do like. So it's actually very simple. Like I said, just put your foot on the brake. And you know, if you want to go and drive, all you gotta just pull it towards you, pull it down like that, put it in reverse, push it up. Neutral is just that part. Pretty simple. So yeah, like I said, this is the interior in the front of this all new 2025, which I actually really do like. It's actually very much a huge improvement over the old one actually, even though the old one wasn't too bad, but it was showing its age, and this is more in line with other updates that it needs to have, which is pretty nice. Alright, so stepping into the second row of this Chevy Tahoe, like I showed you before, this is a bench seat. You can't get captain chairs on the base LS, I believe, but yeah, you got bench seat right up here. You can move the chair back and forth just by using this right up here. If you want to get into the third row, all you gotta do just do that. It will slide forward, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. So yeah, to get into the third row, just like that. I'm gonna step inside. Alright, so you do get, now this seat ain't pushed back, but you do get a good amount of space. I believe when it is pushed back, you still get good amount of space back here, which actually is pretty nice actually. Alright guys, so that's it for my tour on this 2025 Chevy Tahoe. If you did enjoy it, make sure you like, comment, and follow for more. And by the way, if you are interested in any other Chevy that Morse have, be sure to hit them up. I'll actually put the information down below. So yeah, like I said before, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys out next time. Peace.